sister, Bassett. Yes. It's you.
I know.
Wintertime here at Hogsmeade Village.
Lieutenant Dane,
Hello, Forrest.
you got new legs.
Titanium alloy.
Time for my summer sizzle. Cool as a cherry popsicle.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
It's happening. It's dish time. I've always wanted to do this in front of you.
Creating content that enlightens and lifts you up.
Dish, sir, dish.
Me at Splash Mountain. Just pepper these in here.
Hello, everyone. This is Kermit the Frog reporting live from the final showing of Muppet Vision 3D.
Right? God, I missed our daily dishes.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the dish.
Hey. So, let's dish.
What do you want to dish about?
Anything you guys want, this is your time.
Welcome back, Fun Fam, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to follow the Bradley's Fun. This is the dish as I spit all over my microphone. Oh my gosh. Jess, if you want in on the chat today, Jess Hart's Theme Parks, I see you out there. If you want in, let me know and I'll send you the link. Let's see. My goodness gracious me. Guys, as we are getting started here, hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. If you're watching this on the replay, hit replay gang or comment below replay gang. Is this my see-through Superman shirt? The yellow in the S appears like green screen, so it's like you can see through me. Weird. I'm not just Superman, I'm Invisible Man. Oh, dear Lord. My goodness gracious me. Oh, okay. All good, Jess. All good. I wasn't sure. All right. So let's see who we have here in the chat. Thank you guys for coming in today. Texas, I see that, and we will get to that just in a moment. And I hope we do meet the goal today because, yeah, well, we'll talk about that, but Epcot would be good. I have yet to go to Food and Wine, or no, not Food and Wine, Flower and Garden. So, anywho, let's see who all is in here. It is TJ Magnifee, who is helping us out today. Izzo's Place is here. Hello, Izzo's Place. Not knocking on the woods. Texas 8412. Texas 8412. If I would have known that you were going to be all the commenting today, I would have done yours first. There's one that I worked on, and I hope the person shows up so I can show off the clip that I made for the person. But let's see. O2RR. If we start early, that means more time to hang out. Yes. So we only have a limited time, sort of, in a way, to hang out today because this is going to lead right into my premiere of my Volcano Bay vlog. So, and I hope you guys stay for that and enjoy it because the vlogs are hard. I put a lot of time and effort into editing the vlogs. So yeah, it's kind of the thing you work hardest on and it gets the least results on YouTube. But there it is. Oh well. Let's see. We've got Magically MJ has chimed in. We were talking backstage. She chimed in on all the channels. Kind of funny. Yeah, no, man. I tell you what, unless you're the only reason I can afford it is that month-to-month thing for being a Florida resident. So I totally get that. This is me, by the way. I see somebody watching over there. I believe this is on Strings and Pucks channel. Johnny 3-Bar. Hello there, Johnny 3-Bar. Watching over from Jeremy Strings and Pucks. And who else is coming in? Magically MJ, Izzo's Place. Highland Haggis Trainer. Oh, Highland Haggis Trainer. Good to see you in here. Let's see who else is. Anybody else in the? I see the Real Ventures. I saw you coming in things. You got just got a membership to the channel. Dan's Life of the Kingdom is here. Jess Hart's Theme Parks is here. Our good friend Jess Hart's Theme Parks. And then Dan's Life of the Kingdom says, "What's dishing?" Well, we're gonna start probably about a little bit about Rachel. Obadoy. Bruce Newhouse. I see Bruce Newhouse. Strings and Pucks. I see you. Of course, you're backstage too. Bruce Newhouse is here, and the Phantom Zone shirt. Yes, coming. This is the Phantom Zone back here. Oh, funny the way that that works, isn't it? Going to see Hoppers today. Well, I hope that you enjoy it. That is for sure. Don't know if I probably won't get to see Hoppers in the theater. Might just wait because we got I want to save up and have a really good experience for Super Mario Galaxy movie. By the way, happy Mario Day for all those that know that today happens to be Mario Day. March the 10th is Mario Day. Let's see. Bruce Newhouse says hello to everyone. And lurk. I'm just trying to go through. I think Linda, I see you out there. The real Justine Casbrick. I think that's it. Justine Casbrick. Hopefully I got that right. Let's see. Eric Bina. Eric Bina. See that? Let's see. We've got Jessica Lynn Original Studios is here. Johnny Bar 3 Bar. Got a lot of people coming in on Strings and Pucks channel. So cool. Very cool. I think that's you got your pass to the Mario movie already. Wow. There you go. All right. Well, thank you guys all for being here for today's dish. And as you guys know, you're the apple in my eye, the cream in my coffee. You are the gigawatts and the energon that gets this guy to transform and roll out of bed to be here with you.
A toast, Autobots. Boy, these are good. I needed to refuel. Energy! This stuff's the greatest!
Afternoon, everybody.
Tom!
Hey, Ron, what's going on?
Well, I don't know what is going on.
It's Tuesday, right?
It's Tuesday. I don't have the thing where we can go, it's Tuesday, boys and girls, let's party.
No. It's Tuesday. Let's drink some more coffee.
There you go. That's a good idea. let me Tom, take over the show for just a minute.
What do you need me to do? Oh, I'm here. I don't know what he wants me to do. He just muted himself. And now he's gone. So that being said, let's bring in MJ. Hey MJ, how are you?
Hello, Tom.
Doing good. And we have another guest waiting in the wings, and without a further ado, let's bring in Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Doo-doo. Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Doo-doo.
Further ado.
Further ado. I didn't say doo-doo. I didn't do a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What was that? What was that from? Oh my God, I remember that.
I was just cracking up laughing because Ron read Justine's full screen name, and he said the real and Justine. It's the real Justine Kasprick. He actually got a name totally right, but she's like,
yes.
"Oh, the real is fine." And
is that what it was?
Because Justine had to change her screen name because the name Kasprick looks like a swear word to YouTube, so they would bury her out of the top chat. It was so funny.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
So it's PR1CK, so it's, oh my gosh. Her screen name has been the source of so much entertainment.
I couldn't find her comment when I went back in the live chat. I'm like, because she wrote hi to everyone, and I'm like trying to hail her back, and I'm like, where did it go?
and she works in the world's filthiest office building. That's her current claim to fame. Is it's like a toxic. Oh my God! I shouldn't say that because she may be at work streaming this. So, but
my oh my.
And I'm wearing my Red Wings colors because the boys need to make the playoffs. So this is my good luck shirt. Here's Ron.
Nice. Ron is back.
Yes, I am back.
I have to learn where you have all your
media assets?
intros. Yeah, because I haven't played around with it. So excuse for the like. Oh, by the way, you're just coming on. Here you go.
so the top of the pile is all just the clips. I've got a couple of celebration clips on the top, and then the bottom of the pile is individual celebration clips, and then we got the story stuff, and the intro clips are kind of in the middle. So
if I click this. Okay, cool.
I love that.
So, since we're already there, let's just bring up Texas 8412 Super Chat. We'll talk about what we do. That is our celebration. If you're new to the stream, and you may not be new to the stream, but if you are, we love to celebrate Super Chat. Super Chat, Super Thanks, Super Stickers, memberships, PayPal, Buy Me Coffee. Somebody becomes a brand new member. Somebody has a member milestone chat, or somebody gifts memberships. We celebrate that. And that was a little bit, but we want you to celebrate with us when we do that. If you are a member of the channel, you got custom emojis to do that with. I need to create like 3 or 4 more. So we're going to be looking at what we can do and voting on those soon. But we want you to celebrate with us, even if you're not a member of the channel. That means any kind of fun emojis in the chat while we celebrate. Shall we practice? Tom?
Sure.
Hit that celebrate button again.
Doesn't matter which one?
Do the one you just did. Let's do that one.
Okay.
Now, for a few people out there, we have started doing like individual thanks celebrations. Texas 8412, you are going to get yours soon. I promise. I promise. I've got to figure out. Is it Hank Hill? Is that his name? Hank? Who knows?
Hank Hill. We mean for the.
Yeah, his avatar.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
What does this say? I am thinking of going back to school for 16 weeks. Okay. Anyhow, so thank you guys for being here. Tom and MJ and Jeremy are all here. It is Hank Hill. Okay. So we're going to try and figure out something to do, but I've got a few. I know that Wild Man of Yavin has one. No2RR has one. There's one I wanted to introduce today. I was hoping you would be here, and I don't see her in the chat quite yet, but maybe it'll happen. Anyhow. So, shall we get started on what I believe?
Hi, Linda. Sorry, I'm not typing, so I'm just gonna say hi. I'm holding this right now, and I don't feel like typing. My mommy gave this to me.
What
and
is that?
It's for Easter. It's a little egg. It's really cute, and it's squishy. It's a squishmallow.
It kind of disappeared, MJ.
It does because of the green screen. It's a squishmallow. She's squishy, and I love her so much.
I was afraid.
We've got several stories to get to before we go over and watch the premiere of our Volcano Bay vlog.
Yay!
But we have an old friend that's about to visit us and try and make a comeback again. Can you guess who our old friend is?
Good squishmallow thing.
Weird.
Worse than a squishmallow.
Oh my squishmallow! You're so mean. How can you be so mean to
No. It's that's a new friend. Our old friend is our good old friend Rachel Zegler, who is going to be back with us for apparently just a moment in some breaking news. This is out of thatparkplace.com. Rachel Zegler doubles down on racial rhetoric as comeback attempt begins. Is she really making a comeback attempt? You guys think she's really going to try and make a comeback attempt?
Oh, she's going to make a comeback to be an idiot.
She's young, so she's going to keep trying.
She's doing the live stuff, right? So that's usually like when actors, if they need a reboot, they'll go do live for a bit and then make another shot when a script comes around. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the natural progression. She did the Evita, and I think she did something else.
She's trying. Now, here's the thing. Some stars will go on Broadway when they're at the height of their fame because the Broadway production wants to get somebody in, like a Hugh Jackman, for example. I mean, he's done some stints on Broadway, and quite a few others. There's a lot of actors who will do stints on Broadway, just in regular plays, not necessarily musicals. But I think that Rachel Zegler is it's in a little bit of a different stuff. So this is out of this is by Marvin Montanaro, a good friend Marvin Montanaro, out of That Park Place. Bookmark it if you have not done so yet, but thatparkplace.com. If this is meant to be the beginning of a Rachel Zegler comeback tour, it's off to a rough start. The actress who found herself at the center of Disney's troubled live-action Snow White remake is once again drawing attention after speaking with Harper's Bazaar UK about the backlash surrounding both the film and her public behavior over the past few years. But rather than signaling a change in tone following the collapse of the film at the box office, Zegler's latest comments appear to continue the same messaging and help make her one of the most polarizing young figures in Hollywood. In the interview, Zegler framed the criticism she has faced largely through the lens of identity and public expectations. There's Rachel Zegler singing the original song, Waiting on a Wish. She's waiting on something. I don't know.
She's waiting on a better haircut.
Waiting on a wish.
Waiting on a new wig. I shouldn't say haircut.
Well, that haircut was supposed to be an insult to her in the movie.
Really?
Anyhow, yeah. So let's see. We've got, quote, I was told I wasn't enough of one thing for West Side Story and too much of another for Snow White. And what the hell does that even mean?
She didn't specify? She literally said one thing?
wasn't enough of one thing for West Side Story and too much of another for Snow White. It was it was a really confusing time to be in my early 20s, and hearing that, I grew up proud of being Colombian, eating the food, wearing the dresses, drinking the coffee, doing all the things. Wait. Okay, interesting. Doing all the things that were so intrinsic to who I was as a kid and who I am as an adult. But I do think there's an argument to be made that in the public eye, at least when you're two things, you're simultaneously nothing. But I refuse to assimilate for anybody else's comfort. Well, here's the thing about being Colombian that I can tell you that I know for sure. Most Colombians that I know, their families are pretty conservative. They have very strong intrinsic traditional family values. A lot of South Americans do, Peruvians, Colombians, Venezuelans. It's oh, hey, look, I see go and show.
I don't know about all of that. Maybe until you're 18, you're conservative and you're raised with all of these manners. Because once you're 18 and you're in Colombia, you're allowed to go get all that lipo and plastic done. Sorry.
What?
It's the truth.
I mean, there are people that are conservative that still do that stuff too, though. To be honest with you, people like.
Hey, I would get plastic surgery. But there's not enough of it in the world to help me.
Oh, stop, Tom. I knew he was going to go there. I knew he was going to go there. No.
And the other thing is, I'd be afraid to have it in Florida. I might melt.
Yeah.
It's a trend over there in that country. Everybody has to get pumped and whatever, lipoed out and pumped up with plastic. I don't condone that.
Seriously?
I'm sorry. It's really, really sad. Whatever happened to being natural and beautiful? Maybe
Jeremy.
back in the days they were conservative and manners and all this and this and that. Not anymore. Sorry, Ron.
It's okay, but me and Jeremy can go get our butts lifted off our seats.
But she's talking about her background. She's talking about the way she was raised, and
yeah,
I just
Isn't she from New Jersey?
I think she is.
I'm sorry. I apologize for all the New Jerseyans.
Don't apologize, Tom.
I mean,
she shows a lot of skin for being raised the way she was raised. I'm so sorry, Ron.
No, I mean, she's now into like acting and modeling and all that stuff. I'm just saying I don't know if her parents, like if her, what I'm saying is she may not have been raised in a traditional Colombian family. That's my point.
Absolutely not.
It feels like that what she's saying is that she thinks that she was raised in what would be a traditional Colombian family, and I don't think she was. First of all, she's only half Colombian. She's also half Polish, I believe. So you know, she's half white. I mean, half right, half white. No, half white. Both. Anyway, she says
European is all of Europe is considered Caucasian, so she's half Caucasian and half Latino.
She's halfsies. Anyway, she says when discussing the mental toll that the backlash has taken on her, the actress also spoke about the role therapy has played in helping her process the experience. This is where it gets ridiculous for me. Quote, I long for a time when it's not taboo to talk about and explore in a way that is universal and accessible. Ziegler said, everybody deserves to understand what's going on in their own mind and heart. This is the thing that I find a lot of people in their 20s, it's not just her, but a lot of people at that age think that they have to like do this whole self-discovery thing of who they are. I did mine a little bit different. Probably because I lived in Israel when I was 16 and I was very fortunate to have that experience. But when I was 21, I didn't ask the world who I was and I didn't ask myself who I was. I decided, I know this is weird. I know this is out there for some people, but I decided to ask God who I was.
That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. And everyone should do that. Everyone should raise their children to do that.
No, I mean, this wasn't because of the way I was raised or anything. I think I had that experience in Israel, that definitely helped. But at the time when I was 21, I can't say that I believed in Christianity. I can't say that I believed in Jesus Christ. I wasn't sure about Judaism. I wasn't sure about anything. But this is what I did. This is what I did. Seriously, I was 21 years old. I'll never forget doing it. I was like, I don't even know if you exist, God, but I bet that if you do, you would answer me. And it was like sort of a prayer. I don't know if that's really a prayer, but basically, I'm like, if you exist, then I want to know, and then I want to know what is reality. Like, who am I? And all that. Anyway, that led to a lot of good things that have happened in my life, and for all of the good things in my life, I attribute that to God, and for all the bad things, I attribute it to myself. So. I mean, because I have my failings, but yeah, it's just, I would never suggest anybody go to the world or necessarily even to therapy in their 20s, at least, to figure out who they are. And I just don't think that you get good answers from people. There's nothing wrong with talking about other people, talking to other people and stuff, but like, I just think that the best answers, come from a different kind of a relationship, if you will.
So I think he's tapped into something so huge, and something I would love to do a panel on is she's grown up in the full social media climate where we have now probably 2 generations that are so self-involved because you post everything. Like from the time you're a very young person, you post what meal you ate. So you're processing your entire life online in front of an audience now.
That's right.
And that is so weird to me, especially if you became famous at 15 or 16, when you don't know how to process your emotions anyway at that age. If you have an audience of thousands of followers and every word you type or say gets echoed into eternity. But you talked about this, Ron. There's some kind of moral disconnection of the YouTube generation or the Instagram generation, where they don't click quite right. And mental health wise, we were all discovering when I was in the in the 90s in high school and into college, I wasn't asking anybody. I was trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
But now I could see wanting to be in therapy at such a young age because the social media stuff drives these kids literally
100%
into depression and crazy early on. So
and that what you just said is absolutely true. And then how much of that is going to be exacerbated, heightened, amplified by being thrust into the spotlight the way Zegler was when she was cast in West Side Story. All of a sudden she went from a nobody posting some like singing videos on YouTube, which she did. If you go back and look at her channel, I've watched her old stuff. Not bad. I'm not saying she's bad. She's good, right? She's okay, but she's not the best. And here's the thing that I think that I wish somebody would have told her, that my drama teacher told me. And it's great advice. And my drama teacher said, you ever do become famous, here's the thing, and I want you to remember, no matter what anybody writes about you, don't believe it. And that's whether it's good or bad. So now that, of course, has been heightened with social media because everybody's writing things about everybody. And Rachel Zegler has fans that she can tap into who are talking really great things about her. And then she has these other people who talk about, well, the criticisms that are accurate when she says things that are just ridiculous. And for a person to, like, if you're narcissistic or egocentric or any of those types of things, that is going to really affect your psyche, and I think that she needs to take a step back. If I were her, she doesn't know this now, and this is the problem, but if I could give her advice, I would be like, hey, you know what? You're 20 something. For the next 3 years, or maybe even not even 3 years, just how about 6 months? Go take a serving job in a restaurant as like a singing waitress or any kind of a waitress, because you need to see what real people deal with for just a second. Get out of that Hollywood bubble.
Yeah.
That she's surrounded by. Like, okay, I'm gonna mention somebody here. And I don't know that Rachel Zegler would ever be affected by this person directly because I don't think they've ever worked together. But Charlize Theron. I'm mentioning this person. I'm bringing Charlize Theron up because all of her kids are something in the Skittles crowd. Okay, non-binary, this, that, the other, whatever. And
aren't Angelina's too like that, or am I crazy?
That might be. There's a whole bunch in Hollywood.
It's Hollywood. I was just gonna say, yeah, those poor victims.
Yeah. So here's my point. My point is that a lot of Hollywood people, their kids have turned out that way, and it's not the same level or not the same distribution of the way it is distributed in regular society, where regular society, it's literally about 0.002% of the population. And something has happened where it's not about how you're born. It's not genetics, it's environment. There is something bizarro world up with the Hollywood environment.
Oh yeah.
And,
it's called
yeah.
And his
Could
demonic
it be
spirits.
Yeah.
It is totally that influence. It's a heavy spiritual attack, and it's like having a festival with all those victims, and everyone just falls into that.
MJ, you also got to think for a second. Were they even brought up religious?
Exactly, all of that, because it's like you're in that little bubble, right, of celebrities, and this one wants to do what that one's doing, and watching each other, and it's just influence. Influence is a big word here. It's huge. They all go to the same parties. They all know the same people. If they do go to a church, they're definitely probably most likely. Let me change that. They're most likely not practicing what they've learned at church after they leave church. It's just for show.
Hey, guys,
Hollywood is going to Holly weird. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Just to interject real quick, we're getting like really deep in the moral woods, and I'm not saying you guys are off, but I'm saying that like all of this is falling back on a Rachel Zegler story that I mean I don't want to make any massive connection, but once we start talking about good versus evil in the spirituality of Hollywood, and you guys know I do a Sunday stream, I think we're taking a big step and making it a different conversation than what we're talking about on this panel, if that makes sense.
Once you go down the dark path, it dominates your destiny.
We can't help it.
So, well, okay, so let's get back to Rachel Zegler then, specifically Rachel Zegler. It's not just one thing that she did or said. It is a pattern of controversy, as Marvin brings up here. The backlash surrounding Zegler didn't originate from a single interview or single public comment. Instead, it developed through a long list of incidents that repeatedly placed the actress at the center of online controversy. During the promotional campaign for Snow White, Zegler drew criticism for remarks about the original film that many fans interpreted as dismissive. In one interview, she described the classic story as outdated, stating, "It's not 1937 anymore, and very evidently so." That's kind of how she said it. Yeah. She also took aim at the original romance between Snow White and the Prince, describing the character as a guy who literally stalks her and calling elements of the story weird. Yeah. She did.
My question for her was, were you hired as an actor or a director?
She I don't know where she got the notes for her press tour, but evidently they were
weird.
Just saying.
I thought you were going to play the lower expectations clip.
No, well, that's what we did. That's what we have for her going forward. In discussing the remake, she explained that her version of the character would not be dreaming about true love, but instead of becoming a leader, she was blah 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 blah, all that stuff. So we all know that we've been through it. But I don't know if it's in here, but the one that really bothered me is, and this bothered me, I think, more than any because of somebody like myself who has worked as a cast member at the parks. If you remember when she was standing, it was during the strike period, right? And they interviewed her in a line, and she said, okay, first of all, you should know that she was paid $2 million. $2 million. She was unknown as an actress and still got paid $2 million to portray Snow White. So she goes into the SAG thing, and somebody asked her about it, whatever, and she goes, if I'm going to spend 18 hours a day in the dress of an iconic Disney princess, I should get paid for every single minute that it's streaming online or whatever.
Wow.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember that comment. That was the one that I think bothered me. Like, all of them bothered me. Like, but that one really bothered me because literally hundreds of different women, maybe thousands, but at least hundreds, portray Disney princesses every freaking day in the world.
Yes.
France, Tokyo, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Orlando.
For that amount of money, I might put on a dress. Just saying.
I got two thoughts.
Tom, don't
on
do that,
Ron.
Tom.
I wonder if she's ever talked to musicians on Spotify, because the revenues for music on Spotify is 0.0001 cents per play.
I mean,
so you need 1,000 plays to get $1.
Jeez,
and
I mean,
it's like what they were talking about in the strike. Streaming revenues, you know this, are a fraction of a physical ticket to a movie. And the other part of that was the AI thing that Justin Bateman was facing. I just found out the guy that played Zordon for the Power Rangers, you know, the floating head.
Yeah.
He was only paid for 1 day of work for that entire series. They reused the same clip. His total earnings from Power Rangers was $1,000.
No freaking way. I love
Total.
that guy.
So he's doing the Comic-Con circuits now.
What?
That's what the reality of the revenues of people who grind it out. So that face that was on a $1 billion franchise, he only made $1,000 total for his role on the show.
What? That's so sad. He was so cool. Everyone liked that guy on the screen. Power Rangers. I was the pink Power Ranger with my friends outside.
a friend of mine actually was she was a stunt double sometimes for the Pink Power Ranger.
Oh, that is so
That's
cool.
Yeah,
That's
she was
so
also
cool.
a stunt double for Batgirl in the 1990s film.
Shout out to all the stunt people out there. You guys take the fall and the hit for everybody. You guys are awesome.
Oh my gosh, so much so. Yeah. Well, just to give you an example of that, so my commercial that I did for MGM Grand, I never got residuals on that, and it played all the freaking time.
Seriously?
I got paid $300 once. That's it for a 12-hour shoot. Okay, 12-hour shoot. Got paid $300 for the day. I was in a harness for 4 of those hours. My voice was out for the next week after all the screaming that I did, because after 4 hours in the harness, I came down, and then they took me to a different spot in the park. The park was closed when we filmed it, and they took me to a different spot in the park. And there's this audio guy with this sound box, and he basically records me doing all kinds of sounds. I would love to hear those tapes, because who knows what I was doing on those tapes, but it's all the breathing of it's like sounding like I was like, I'm like, where else have these sounds gone out to? I hope they were never used anywhere else. Anyway,
so you think he might have shown up in some Bow Chicka Wawa movies?
You never know.
Hey, wait, that's from Phineas and Ferb. Bow Chicka Wow Wow. There's another thing.
No, MJ.
Yes, it's from Phineas and Ferb.
Let her have the Phineas and Ferb, Tom. This is a family show.
I can't.
Come on, Tom.
I can't with you guys.
I never watched it. I can't.
Banter, okay?
I love Phineas and Ferb. I watch it with the kids. It's a clean show.
Point
It's
being,
nice.
so let's see where the story is
Oh, there's a story. That's right. Yeah.
Jeremy, you're killing me today.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So the whole point is, according to industry reports, that rhetoric led to threats of violence directed towards her Israeli co-star Gal Gadot and her children. The situation became so serious that Disney reportedly hired additional security for Gal Gadot and her family. Gal Gadot got paid, by the way, $15 million for
That's
those.
right. She was supposed to help boost the numbers or something like
And
that.
and she would have if Rachel would have just kept her mouth quiet, and if they would have made a decent movie. Unfortunately, if you watch, it's like a Frankenstein of a movie, and it's just not. It's so not good. I wish it was. I would love to have had a
watched
decent.
parts of it, and I couldn't take it no more.
It's hard. It's a really really rotten movie. Anyway, here's what is she's. I don't know. Hollywood distance and a possible comeback. Perhaps the most revealing development following the collapse of Snow White has been what happened afterwards. Despite being positioned only a few years ago as one of Disney's rising stars following her breakout performance in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story, Zegler's upcoming slate currently appears surprisingly quiet for someone who recently headlined a major studio production. After the film's release, Zegler returned to stage acting and at the moment has only one upcoming movie project announced, a smaller independent film titled She Gets It From Me. In Hollywood terms, that's a surprisingly light schedule for someone who was expected to be a leading major studio project for years. That reality has led some observers to speculate that the Harper's Bazaar interview could represent an attempt to reset her public image following the Snow White fallout. Whether that effort succeeds remains to be seen. And of course, go check out the article, guys. It talks about her attempting to mount a comeback. The real question I have for anybody on the panel is, do you think at this time specifically, that it's possible for Rachel Zegler to make her comeback now?
Jeremy?
And here's the thing. It's like, we talk about comeback, but West Side Story was kind of a flop. Snow White was kind of a flop.
There's major flops. They weren't kind of flops.
Right.
They were
I'm
major
being as
flops.
polite as possible, but yeah. The thing is, the name has always been bigger than the product, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's more known for what she's doing off screen than on screen. So for me, she's probably better off just doing her own streaming show and, just Life with Rachel.
Here's where I'm surprised with her. What we haven't seen her in a lot of. We haven't seen her in very many commercials. And the reason I'm saying this is typically when you have like Hollywood celebrity and you're just kind of like maybe coming down a little bit from that celebrity, you are the face of a perfume. Natalie Portman comes to mind. She's the face of, like, I think Dior, maybe.
It's Dior, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for example, so Natalie Portman's an example of that. Others have done, like, I know Charlize Theron, I mentioned her before. She's done stuff like that. There's tons of Hollywood celebrities that have done, whether it's, who's the one right now that's doing the hair? I'm like, every time it comes on, I'm like, she does not dye her own hair. That's ridiculous. And she's doing some hair dye commercial. And, but yeah, it's one of those types of things. So I just feel like, if we're not seeing her in
phony cosmetic commercials,
they're phony.
Yeah, you're
obvious,
right.
But if a person's trying to stay relevant at all, they usually have some of that in their mix, and I don't see any of that with her. And that's what is surprising.
She should try like an H&M commercial. Maybe nobody wants to hire her.
I don't know, but that's my point. If she's not even doing the commercials, then I don't think it's likely that anybody wants to hire her.
Jeremy's right. She should be a YouTuber.
Well, I just thought of the perfect product fit. She should do disaster insurance. Like, I mean, you could have fun with it, but she's like, and if anyone knows about a disaster, I do. Call the general.
Oh yeah.
She might be able to go against, what's that guy who did the Mayhem?
Yeah, the mayhem guy.
Mayhem met his match.
That's that would be really, really funny
Oh, that was
if
funny.
she did that.
Jeremy's
But you know
on a
what's-
roll today.
But you know what's
Oh,
not
man.
funny? Our audience and the support they give us. Let's go to the supers. Let's see. We have just our right now. We have one super on the board. That is from Texas 8412 live stream. Where so this is we celebrated this earlier, but I didn't really address the comment.
He said where? He told you Flower and Garden with Tom F. Tom F. wearing a dress. That's it. That's what he
Did that
said.
in the chat, but I didn't address
There's a problem.
it here. And so
There's a problem.
what?
I'm not paying to go to Disney.
No, they'd pay you.
Yeah, if I'm getting $1 million to wear a dress, Jeremy would film it. Hell, I would hire Jeremy to come fly in and film it.
Wait, Tom, how much do we have to pay you literally to go to Epcot to the Flower and Garden wearing a dress? Literally, name your price. Come on.
$1 million.
Oh my God.
See?
Okay,
That's
guys,
a
we
good
need
one.
1 million super chats right now. Oh my God, I'm done.
Unbelievable.
Go and Shogi. I want to address this. He says I could borrow some glitter from Berry Place. I heard he gave it all to you.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
My goodness gracious. All right, so let me get back to the super chat and explain.
Please.
The goal is 10 $5 super chats today. If I get the 10, I've got one out of the 10. If we get all of them, then I will stream live tomorrow. And Texas wants me to go to Flower and Garden, so I'll go to Flower and Garden, which is something that I can actually do. I can actually do it. I am not going to wear a dress.
Oh, come on.
Unless
We get $1 million?
no, if we get, I don't need $1 million. If I get if I get $500 in super chats,
I can't.
I would wear a dress.
I cannot do these.
I can't really put that in the goal, but I would do
I
it.
can't do this. We went
Set
from
the
Jesus
goal.
to wearing men wearing dresses. What is
no,
this
okay,
about?
here's
We
the
just
thing.
killed the whole algorithm of this whole channel.
Let me
It's our
explain.
fault.
Let me explain something here. There was a college class that I used to go to. Kit Kat, you've come into the chat. Kit Kat, if you super today, I do have something for you. Just let you know. Just putting that out there, Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, don't give it a break.
Anyway, give it a break. That's a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I get it. So if we get to 10, 9 more left. I'll do Epcot tomorrow. If we get to 500, if I got a $500 super chat, then yeah, I'll wear a dress. Now, but the kind of dress I'm going to wear is a dress that actually would be made for men, which sounds strange, I know.
Kilt.
Not a kilt. That's more of a skirt.
What?
But there are certain types of. I used to have a professor that didn't like to wear pants, and so he would always wear like a dress type of thing, but it never looked feminine. I can't explain it. It actually kind of looks masculine. It's
What
really
what are
weird.
those dresses called that the Greek gods wore? What was that thing again? Hercules had it.
Toga.
Ron, I will only accept you in a toga and nothing else.
I would totally go in a toga, or a muumuu. Yeah, Jeremy says
a muumuu.
A muumuu. I'll go in a
I'm
muumuu.
a big dude.
Oh
I would need, I can just wear a
What did this
blanket with a
turn
hole cut in
into?
the top.
I don't know.
Just wear a tarp with clothespins, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Really?
Not do this.
And we're
I
gonna sell
can't.
it.
I'm gonna fall off my chair.
Well, you're having a good time, right?
hell does this have to do with anything? Tell me what's happening!
No, seriously.
We went off the rails.
The problem is if you pass gas, it gets stuck.
Why? Oh my God, this is too much.
Become your own Dutch oven.
We haven't even gotten to the park stuff yet. People. The park stuff.
Wait, but Texas wants this, so we're paying attention to our audience. This is good.
Yes, absolutely. We are very much. That's
We
what
love you
that
so
we
much.
do on this show is definitely pay attention to the audience. But in paying attention to the audience, we got to celebrate this. Let's celebrate.
Is it too much? It's too much! It's the birthday!
This is just the best of my scene.
Herman.
Wowzers.
You know something, Ron? I just realized something. Your voice on that, because I put the 3D stereo effects on my headset.
Yeah.
And I usually just play through regular speakers.
Yeah.
That comes off on the right-hand side really loud and made me almost, I'm like, why is he in my room? What the heck is going on here?
So, you're a little bit hot. Your mic, a little bit hot.
I'm going to be wearing a dress for you. What are you talking about?
Oh my.
Hey, then you'll be really hot.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I can't.
I can't even with these people. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Is that better?
Julia Childs. Perhaps.
But I'm not shaving my legs, dude. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Oh my
Get
no,
some air.
I had to shave my legs for an entire year for a
my
stupid
God.
show that I was in.
Well, that's different. You were getting, for $1 million, I still wouldn't do that.
I was only getting paid $600 a week when I was shaving my legs. Stupid. I didn't get paid $800 till the next week. Next
This
year.
got weird.
Weird.
Star Wars Nikki just threw up. So
Weird.
we've got someone that threw up in the audience.
All I can say, man, is if you wear a dress to the parks, Disney at least should be welcomed as a VIP.
Excuse me, sir. Seeing as how the VP is such a VIP, shouldn't we keep the PC on the QT? Because if it leaks to the VC, you can end up an MIA, and then we'd all be put on KP.
I would like to leave the room now.
Oh, yes, sir.
Where is Erica? We need Erica. Erica, where are you, darling? We need you here. Pronto.
I'm here.
I did not see that chat you did in the back. I just said it. I was like, where is she? We need you now.
What did I miss?
Too much. I'm gonna die.
You missed Rachel Zegler, a discussion that got into religion, and then a discussion that got out of religion, and then it went back to Rachel Zegler. So.
No. And then we got a super chat requesting for Ron to go to Flower and Garden at Epcot with Tom dressed in a dress.
And I said I'd do it for $1 million.
And I'm willing to do it for $500, so it's not even that,
Ron sells himself short.
I like your cup. Is that Haunted Mansion?
Mm-hmm. It's a Starbucks Haunted Mansion.
Starbucks Haunted Mansion. I've never seen that in my life like that.
Mm-hmm.
That is so.
Oh, that's it. No,
matches my costume and my shoes.
Cup.
I love that. Oh.
Let's see. Star Wars Nikki says you're making it hard to work without busting up and getting sick. Well,
sorry.
It's the Toon Patrol. Hi, Betty. Please.
I love that so much because I love Roger Rabbit.
Roger Dodger. Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, we should probably get on to our next story. Now, for those who are just joining us, just letting you know the show lasts today until exactly about 4:40. We're going to have to get off here because then we have a premiere. Hopefully you guys will go over to that, and that will be for my vlog on Volcano Bay. So yeah, hit the like button if you haven't done so yet, and we will hit the next story, which is technically the second, but I'm going to call it the first. We're covering things out of that park place today because it's the place that you need to bookmark, and we are talking theme parks. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad reopening could be delayed again at Walt Disney World. Big Thunder Mountain was initially slated to reopen. It should have been reopened in January. I don't know what the hey diddle diddle and the kitty in the middle is going on over there. This is by Cham Lee. What? The scaffolding.
Why is it like that?
look at that picture. That is a great photograph, I must say. Like, I am enjoying just
It's
how
like
it's
three
sprayed.
different time periods melded
It's
together.
wonderful. Yeah, it says scaffolding up at Big Thunder Mountain at the Magic Kingdom. Photo credit. Follow the Bradley's fun. Oh, that would be me.
Who's that guy?
That would be me.
That guy's like a stalker to those amusements. I mean,
He is a stalker all the way. Construction permit for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Walt Disney World, the last bastion of Frontierland, if you will, suggests the ride's reopening may be delayed beyond previous expectations. The attraction located in Frontierland. I'm using quotes because it's really not even there anymore. It's really not Frontierland anymore. At the Magic Kingdom, closed in early 2025 for refurbishment. Disney has not provided an official reopening date, but county filings indicate that work may continue through late summer 2026. Wow, this is going on forever. Documents submitted to Orange County, Florida show that the construction permit has been extended to August 31st, 2026. The original permits were set to expire earlier on March 13th. That would be a couple days from now, and April 15th of this year, suggesting additional time is required to complete the work. Analysts note that such an extension is a strong indicator of this thing sucking when it reopens. Oh, no, wait, that's not what you heard. This is a strong indicator of a later Big Thunder Mountain opening. This is concept art of the rainbows. The rainbows that they're going to add. It's so pretty. It's just look at all those rainbow caverns and the rainbows and the stalactites that stick down and the stalagmites that stick
Railroad rainbows.
Permits generally have a default date of 1 year. Anything shorter or longer indicates possible clues of the timing of the project's completion. With this permit's expiration date set months in advance of the default 1 year date, many Disney fans speculate Big Thunder will not be reopening by Easter, that's for sure. To be fair, Disney gave a vague reopening of spring 2026. Most fans expect such a date to be before Memorial Day, with anything after considered Disney's summer season. Then the article gets into the refurbishment details. But what I want to talk about with the panel is how much faith you have in Disney Imagineering for getting things done in a timely manner. And Go and Shogi has the comment, Disney World delayed? I'm shocked.
I have a feeling that this Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is going to open right when A Cool Kids Summer kicks off at the end of May, early June. I think that's what's going to happen. I think they extended it till August to be safe, but it's going to definitely open for the Cool Kids Summer. That's my opinion.
Well, the thing about Cool Kids Summer, though, that's kind of focused over in Epcot more than it's
Not really, because the Magic Kingdom has some overlays, especially at the Diamond Horseshoe for Jesse's Rodeo Roundup. And then they have the free kids dining stuff. So it is happening all over, at all the parks. They're going to have a Cool Kids Summer overlays. Mm-hmm.
Oh, how I wish that I was Jesse's girl. Oh, no.
Wait, really?
Oh, wait, no.
I mean, if we're going to be wearing a dress to the park,
yeah. You know what? We need code names. You could be. Wait, if I'm Jesse, you dress as in a dress. You'd be Jesse's girl, but what would your name be?
Erica, this is what I was talking about.
You know what's amazing to me? I actually found the right B-roll.
Hey, that is just like, where in Disney is there not a visible construction line?
Epcot, maybe.
The last time I was in Epcot, there were construction walls up at Norway.
Now they're down.
Dan's Life at the Kingdom. You're in the chat. Are they down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're down. That was for the
I'm
faces,
telling you,
for
man.
the facelift of Anna, and also when they got their Botox.
I can tell they need their facelift.
I'm not touching that.
There's look that scaffolding that's still there. That's been there forever and a day. I mean, it's just wild to me that it looks like this after all that time. And I mean, it does look like they're prioritizing getting the castle paint finished. I don't know if that's finished or not. But it looked like it. Well, I see a lot of people coming in the chat now. Flying Blind and Rocket Cycle here. Dan's Life the Kingdom.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Dance
Carol.
Life Kingdom.
And Snake Splash. We got a lot of people coming in. Thank you guys all for coming into the chat right now. We're talking about Big Thunder Mountain Railway. This thing has been down for well over a year at this point, and now it looks like it's one roller coaster. As far as I can tell, all the track has already been replaced. I think they tore out all the old track. It's really funny because when I was doing my vlogs on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, getting ready to open up, I would go over to Tom Sawyer's Island. I filmed a lot from Tom Sawyer's Island over to Big Thunder Mountain, and it's just so funny how I remember just thinking even back then it was so pretty, and that those views are gone. Tom Sawyer Island is never going to be there again. It's all completely down now. And it's sad to me. Big Thunder is the last thing that they really have from Frontierland. I remember going there, I want to say very close to the year that it opened. It's really funny because I have this very, very strange memory. Do you guys remember the movie Risky Business?
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember the title.
Risky Business made a particular type of sunglasses famous.
The Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans, yeah.
Those particular Ray-Bans. So that style, though, it you could buy that style of glasses anywhere that looked like Ray-Ban knockoffs, whatever. I thought I was like a cool kid because I was either 10 or 11 or 13. I can't remember what age was, but I was very, very young, and we came down from Missouri to go. But it was the opening of Big Thunder Mountain. It was that year. And I just remember going. It was such a cool thing to go. And for some reason, I remember standing there in front of Big Thunder with my Ray-Bans on, thinking that I was looking cool. It's just one of those things where like the childhood memory comes up.
Yeah.
But it's just bizarre world to me that they're basically eliminating Frontierland. When you put a Cars attraction in, you can't. I just don't see how they're justifying calling a whole land that's now going to be anchored with a Cars-based attraction. How do they call that Frontierland when the American frontier is about a very particular time period of westward expansion? That was the frontier. That's the whole point of Frontierland. It was, Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. It was Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn and the Big Thunder Mountain. Splash Mountain was actually almost out of theme but it was still fit in there because it really would have been in the 1870s or so. And it was more, wasn't Splash Mountain more kind of Georgian, if you will?
It's southern. It's to the it's themed to the south.
More the south, the south than the west. But Jared Markham, this is what bothers me so much. They're essentially eliminating Walt from his own park. Yeah, yes. I agree. The last bit of Walt that will be in the park, probably be in Main Street.
Yeah.
Did they say that I think there's doing a Walt animatronic in the Carousel of Progress.
Did you see Go and Shogi's comment about them possibly finding more things wrong as they refurb and do this upgrade? They might be finding things that might be a holdup. I think that could be it too. Yeah.
I mean, do you think that perhaps they're just distracted as they're building Big Thunder Mountain because they're maybe just not finding the right what's the word for a certain type of language that Imagineering likes to use?
And so what we've tried to do is really bring that shape language from the architecture. But what we love to talk about at WDI is shape language. And we often refer to shape language.
There's such iconic shape language in Spaceship Revetti Attraction. We really wanted to make sure that we fused to that throughout the space.
Maybe they just don't have enough shape language going on for Big Thunder Mountain.
I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know.
So no one's talking about Walt's animatronic anymore. The one that's going over, supposedly going to be going over into
Carousel of Progress.
Carousel of Progress.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I don't know what's happening over at the Magic Kingdom. What's happening with WDI? What's happening with Imagineering? Erica, what do you think about all of this?
Mm-hmm.
This delay?
Maybe they're stretched thin on Imagineers and teams, considering all the good ones left. I think they're possibly hurting. They don't have enough Imagineers to spread all the work out, all the projects. They're overwhelmed. Maybe have too much work, not enough of them. So it's like overworked, underpaid kind of situation.
Well, and that's the funny thing, because you have a lot of the people working on Big Thunder are probably not directly the Imagineering team. They're probably outside contractors, right? So then you have people coming in and then checking out the work done by the outside contractors. And, Jared Markham says it this way: the good ones possibly left, the great ones were ran out. Look,
exactly.
I think there were a lot of great people over the last decade, especially the last 5 years, that have been ran out of Disney by other people in the company that are too weak to understand how to coincide and work alongside people that have a different worldview than them.
Yep.
There are a lot, and there's one particular worldview that the upper level has catered to at Disney, and not necessarily catered to any other worldviews. And if they don't get along, well, there's one of them that gets kicked out, and they're usually not the best workers.
Yep.
So, I've seen it happen with my own eyes when I was there as a cast member, and it was sad to see. Yes, exactly. Texas 8412. It was post Civil War Georgia. Around the 1870s. But regardless of that, it still felt like, you have the American South, the American Frontier South, the American Frontier West. It doesn't feel like the American Frontier. When you go watch the Country Bears right now, yes, you have the environment of the Country Bears. The show's still fun, still silly, but the songs are all modern songs. I understand the appeal is to appeal to the kids, but it just feels to me like they're really getting away from what makes Disney and what makes the Magic Kingdom magic. Anybody else have any final thoughts to share about Big Thunder Mountain, the delay all the way taking 1.5 years just to refurbish?
I'm not surprised. It's an intense refurb, because they weren't just doing basic maintenance and like a dusting. They were retracking the entire track. So I expected it was probably going to be a hot minute, just because it's Disney, and two, it's a full retrack. Are we getting new trains too, or is it just the track?
Just new trains.
I think the tracks and trains are new. The new tracks have been laid. They've been laid for a while.
They were running new trains, though. Definitely. She's right.
Yeah, they've already been testing. So that's what the real question
so
is.
It must be interior stuff, like maybe some projection mapping.
It could have to do with the other lands. It could have to do with the fact that it's going to be facing the backside of Piston Peak and Villains Land, and it could have something to do with how those two butting up against each other are going to work as far as visually. I would imagine that there will be adjustments along the way. Am I correct in thinking that Big Thunder Mountain, the refurbishment of that was announced before they announced the Piston Peak stuff? Or
I believe so.
Oh yeah,
I believe so.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so too.
So it's possible that they didn't even know necessarily
they were
what they were
given
going to
more
run.
than one blueprint by their fans, by former, Disney legend Imagineers on how they could, restructure this and still get what they want without having to get rid of Rivers America and really worry about what the aesthetic is going to be with Thunder Mountain being there. but they think they know better as always, and then they build what they want, and it's never to what we think it is. It's never to our expectation, and our expectations are high. And so
that's the thing with Walt Disney Imagineering. You no longer get high expectations. You get
Lowered expectations.
Or if you're Rachel Zegler, you get public expectations. Yeah.
I'm refraining.
I need to go back and watch what y'all were talking
Yeah,
about.
you should.
It won't help.
We're gonna have to worry about dresses in the park. We've only got one super so far.
As long as Tom wears a pair of Crocs with that dress.
Oh man!
Wait, you got $1 million to pay me to do that?
Well,
Because
they
I'll wear the
have-
Crocs then.
They have the Crocs now with the mini bow on it. Have you guys seen the new
No.
they have new merch Crocs. God bless. And it's all like Mickey and Minnie themed, and they have the giant glittery bow on the Crocs.
That's a bit much.
That's
I
a bit
love my
much,
Crocs,
right?
but
Right. Not that extreme. I'm like, why?
sounds like a Croc to me. Hey,
I say we go having a pair of Crocs.
I want to know.
It won't happen.
What are some?
Yes, I will.
Since we have the possibility of new emojis, and we are literally one member away from another new emoji ad. What are some ideas for emojis that you guys would like to see?
I have a few, but they're really inappropriate for this channel.
I think an emoji of Ron in a dress would be great.
I can't.
Tom with a pair of Crocs.
Tom with the pair of Crocs. Flying Blind and Rocket Cycle. The super chat goal is 10 super chats, and if we get to that, we got 9 more to go. It is that I will do a live stream, an extra live stream in the park, from the park tomorrow, which I would have to adjust my schedule for, but I will do it if we hit the goal. But also, as far as memberships, if gifted memberships are given, that's helpful too, because then we get that extra new emoji. In the chat, do you guys want emojis of our guests? What would you like to see emojis of? You can let us know in the chat. We'll pay attention to it throughout.
Ron, you didn't tell Flying Blind that at $500 you wear a dress.
Oh my.
That's not really part of the super chat goal exactly, but
Why is this happening again?
At the very least, a hula skirt.
Ooh,
hula. I'll do it. I'm actually looking at a dress.
Does he have to wear the coconuts?
Oh my. I told you, Erica, it gets really bad. It's getting bad.
I mean, I got coconuts for my coconut ice creams I can ship you.
Gosh, you guys.
We're shifting the algorithm, people. The algorithm. Erica,
I don't know that the algorithm works exactly that way, but
no, it really don't.
Okay, well, thank God.
There we go. We got a brand new member right here, Boomer Bass Meme. Now, if this works out, if the timing works out, this should hopefully add another new emoji, but that means that we do have something that we got to celebrate. Let's give a celebration. Let's do our little bit of Culture Bear, shall we?
You got 2 more, Ron.
I see that. Flying Blind in a Rocket Cycle comes in with 199. Power to the 199.
And a gifty.
199. That's great. Why? Wait, didn't someone say you'd also wear a dress? Yeah, but that's for $500.
I did say $500. I put it in the chat for you.
Okay, $500. It's I'll do it. Hey,
have mercy, Lord.
It would be an interesting thing. Go and Shogi gifted a membership. So for that gifted membership, go and show. Well, first of all, Flying Blind on a Rocket Cycle. I am working on one for you as well, by the way. And I know it's got to be different than the pro one, so that's important. But let's give Flying Blind, a celebration. Oh, we are having fun now. Let's see what else we got. We have.
I wish
this
I would
is,
have saw it in person.
Go and Shogi gifted one follow the Bradley's Fun membership. Go and Shogi. We've got your celebration right here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, whoa. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, guys, I need to stand up for my good friend Boomer. His name is Boomer Bass Meme.
Oh,
cool. Boomer Bass Meme.
He's a bass player, and he's amazing and
Cool.
handsome.
I love it. You know, funny thing is, my mom is in the chat. She can verify this. For I think it was a year. Was it a year, Mom, that I tried to play the bass, not guitar, bass violin? And the reason I stopped playing the bass violin was one big reason and one reason only. That thing is really hard to freaking lug around. It's huge.
I've never even heard of it.
The upright bass.
Oh, the upright bass. Oh, yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Bass violin's an upright bass. It's the same thing. It's oh my gosh, that thing was a nightmare. And then I played the drums, which the drums didn't work out for me because everybody would just look at me and say, "Ron, why don't you just beat it?" So Kit Kat, excited to see my clip. Kit Kat, are you ready for this? I think you're gonna judge. Nobody's seen it. No one has seen it except for my family. You guys ready for Kit Kat?
Mm-hmm. That
Hold
is
on,
so
I gotta,
cute.
That's
I gotta
my
turn off
favorite.
that is the cutest clip
That
I've
was adorable.
ever seen in my life. Like
I'm trying to get.
adorable.
I'm trying to outdo myself every time
Oh
I do
my
a new one.
God.
I want your new sticker to be the cat holding the Kit Kat.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Crap.
Yeah,
go.
that
That's
was
cute.
so perfect. Oh my gosh.
Should we play it one more time?
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
that was adorable.
Kit Kat, thank you for the super. You get it. There you go. Ready?
The beat is just so
adorable.
cute. So
Only
adorable.
that cat can eat chocolate.
Oh my gosh, that has to be your new sticker, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we want to do the Kit Kat. Kit Kat, you're gonna get an emoji because everybody wants it. So there you go.
That'd be cool.
All right,
That is
guys.
so cool.
And we've got some others that'll come up too. Well, we do have one more story that we got to get to. We got to tackle it pretty quickly because we only have like 17 minutes, and then we're gonna head over to my vlog premiere. Hey, it's Carrion of Romance. I see you in here. Blah 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 blah's here. I love blah 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 blah. That's a lot
Time
of cats.
flies by when you're having fun.
All right, we've got to get the main story on the screen. Let's see if we can do this here. This is out of thatparkplace.com. Of course, bookmark it if you haven't done so yet. This is a big one, guys. Yoshi Yoshi meet and greet coming to Super Nintendo World and Epic Universe for the Super Mario Galaxy movie celebration. Today is Mario Day. It's me. It's Mario. It was funny because I don't think that my son liked it when we were watching the brand new trailer today. I don't think my son liked it every time I commented, "Hey, that sounds like Chris Pratt." It's like, it is Chris Pratt. I know.
It's perfect.
And Go and Shogi says, I need a gifty. Yes, a gifty emoji. We're gonna figure that out. I will talk to Go and Shogi about that. Yes, indeed. You may see Yoshi Super Mario hat. Absolutely. We've got my son. We have the Luigi band thing for Epic Universe. This is so exciting. I have a feeling, and if you look at the Epic calendar, which I have a hard time trying to figure out how to bring up, MJ or Erica, if you guys, either one of you want to try and bring it up, you're more than welcome to. I have a very difficult time trying to bring it up.
Let me see.
Look, if you look at, that's fine, Tom, that'd be great. Epic is sold out for a lot of March and a lot of April, and the days are $199 per person per ticket for those days, and they're sold out. And I have a feeling that this movie is going to go nuts, and people are going to try to get to Epic Universe. They're going to try to go to Universal Hollywood, where they have the Nintendo area, anywhere that they can go in the world and meet Yoshi. This is going to be a big deal. I think Yoshi's going to be far more popular than the Mickey Mouse meet and greet this summer. It's by Marvin Montanaro on March 8th. There is an image of Yoshi from the Mario game universe. Universal Destinations and Experiences is preparing to celebrate the upcoming release of the Super Mario Galaxy movie with a slate of limited time experiences across its parks, including a special appearance from one of Nintendo's most beloved characters, Donald Glover. Did that sound weird?
Yes.
Donald Glover is playing Yoshi. Did you guys know that?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was revealed today as we were watching it. Anyway, Yoshi, as part of the celebration, Yoshi will take center stage at Epic Universe inside Super Nintendo World at Universal Orlando Resort. The new offering will run from March 10th through April 13th, 2026, coinciding with March 10, that's today, day festivities. So it begins today. You could actually go to Epic Universe today. You probably can't get a ticket for today. But yeah.
I'm trying to load it. It's being slow.
Well, there you go. Yeah. It's probably people are probably breaking the internet trying to get to this. Ahead of the field's worldwide release on April 1st, 2026. So today's Mario Day. Today's March 10th. This starts today. This is a huge thing. Universal Studios Hollywood will also participate in this event. Epic Universe Yoshi meet and greet announced. According to Universal's official announcement, Yoshi will participate in a limited time meet and greet experience. We'll talk about the limited time part in a minute. Inside Super Nintendo World at both Universal Studios Hollywood and Universal Epic Universe. The character interaction will serve as a centerpiece of the promotion celebrating Nintendo and Illumination's upcoming animated film. So here's what it says. New Universal Studios shared a first look at Yoshi. The character meet and greet is exclusive to Universal Fan Fest nights being held on select nights April 25th through May 18th. That was on X. Scott Gustin shared it. The experience launches today, March 10th, which is Mario Day, March 10th, and will continue daily through April 13th, giving guests several weeks to encounter the character during the promotional event. Super Nintendo World has quickly become one of the most popular theme lands in Universal's parks, immersing guests in the colorful Mushroom Kingdom through interactive environments, character encounters, and attractions inspired by the Super Mario franchise. Tom, I'm going to you first. Tell us about your experience over there at the Super Nintendo World.
Well, we had a blast. It was fun. Been to Epic, I think 5 times.
Wow. That is 4 times more than me. I've only been once.
Last time I went, it was with my brother my sister-in-law, my wife, and we had a good time. And then we went to we hit Super Mario World. We bought the band for my sister-in-law, and it was hilarious. It was absolutely fun. We didn't stop the whole time we were in that land, and it was packed. So, I mean, the meet and greet is just going to add to the pandemonium. That's all it's going to do. I mean, it's a whole bunch of fun.
Man,
and I'm still looking to get into the park here, trying to see about parking tickets. So
that's crazy, man, to think about that. This what I'm about to put on the screen is not Epic Universe. It is over at Islands of Adventure. But just and this is Tom. You were on this ride with me, so you know this is from the ride that we were on. But it's just the theming that goes on at Universal. They have upped their game so much. This is Seuss Land. I love riding over the park at night. It's beautiful. I've got Nintendo World footage. I got to put it in my backstage area. But I think that this is going to be an amazing experience for guests. I want to talk about the aspect of it that is a limited time. Who on the panel actually thinks that it's going to just be a limited time? Like, it's like, I think they will limit it and then but then I think that they will take it away and they'll bring it back. Jeremy, what do you?
The souvenir shop. I mean, once you see the kind of swag they put out, you'll know how long that's going to be there.
Do they offer the over-the-shoulder Yoshis or anything like that, or like the Yoshi that you can put on your shoulder, or Mushroom Kingdom stuff? I mean, Mario.
I know they got the headbands. I haven't seen a shoulder. I'd like to have a shoulder Yoshi. That'd be cute.
Do I have? I wonder if I have any Mario stuff in my.
I got the dates on the Universal app, so it's basically sold out.
I got the screen up.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Tom. Please.
Let's see if I can put it up.
I didn't know you had it ready.
Do you have a way to
let me add it to the stage, Ron?
No, it will. It will. Let me do this. Try it now. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, so park tickets, that's $200 from the 21st to 26th. April is basically sold out.
That's all that's available. All that's available. You can't. In March, there's only 1 week of tickets that are even available. In April, it's sold out the first entire week.
Yeah.
Sold out. That's Easter weekend, I believe, right? Is that?
But that's just to go to Epic Universe, and that's $200. So we're talking and complaining about a 1-day ticket to Disney is about the same. It's about the same.
It's about the same.
I think the difference
there's
is
certain
that
different days.
Universal as a whole, their attractions actually run. They're not under construction. The quality's there. I'm actually getting $200 worth of entertainment and entertaining myself versus Disney.
And I didn't look up. I'll stop the share. I'll look up a park hopper thing. I didn't even look that part up. But it's.
Now, there was I posted on Instagram the other day. So that Stardust Racers attraction was closed for almost 2 weeks. So it's like, I guess it depends on when you're going, the attractions you really want to ride. I would recommend to anyone listening, just download the app or go on the website and make sure that you check the wait times and the attractions that you're looking forward to the most, because you don't want to get disappointed, get on a plane, go to the park, and your ride is down, right? Because Stardust Racers, let's just face it, it's a popular attraction. I know it got a lot of heat in the beginning when it first opened because of other circumstances and a series of unfortunate events that occurred. But Stardust Racers was very popular. A lot of people went there just to get on that.
I've been on Stardust Racers, man. It's a killer roller coaster.
Okay, Ron, but you know what I mean. I want people to understand that you want to check the website always, because you don't want to go there and get disappointed.
I'm sorry, was that too soon? That's too soon.
Yeah, because imagine getting on a plane and going there and it's closed for 2 weeks. So you don't ride it on your vacation, right?
I still haven't been on Ministry.
Ministry was good. That was the last time we one of the last days we were there. We sat in line because it broke down. We were halfway in line. They didn't communicate for crap, and hopefully they worked it out. That was what? I think I told you, Eric, I was there for 7 hours.
I was like 6.5 hours, but they compensated you guys really well. They
Yes,
gave
they
you
gave us another day in the park.
That's
awesome.
Which is greatly generous to give you an additional full day at Epic Universe for free. That's what I call compensation.
Absolutely. Well, here's the thing. I think that the Super Nintendo world is going to go crazy this month. And
if you want to bring that back up, I got the dates, the prices for the 3-day, 3 parks, multiple parks per day ticket.
Yeah, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is going to be nuts. I think it's going to be a little bit more popular than Hoppers.
Way more popular.
Unfortunately, and
get your tickets now, guys.
Like, if any of you guys can score me a Yoshi popcorn bucket, I would greatly appreciate
where are they?
it.
Now, are those only available at the theater, or are they going to be at Universal?
I'm sure they gotta be. I'm sure Universal's going to be selling them. They have.
Well, they might have their own version, but I want the one that they have in the theaters.
Yeah, there's different versions.
Eric, I'll check and see if the AMC's over here have them.
So do you notice this, guys?
Yeah.
For the 3-day ticket.
Yeah, I saw that, Tom. Yep.
So you can get a 3-day ticket any day, but 1-day tickets are very limited.
Okay. There you go. That's the catch.
So there you go.
So $428.99. You got to figure out. It tells you what day it is for park. So
they did that with, like, in Detroit. Like, the team wasn't selling the tickets this year, but they had a jersey retirement, and you could only buy a ticket if you bought a 5-game pack, and they sold out. That's such a smart move.
Well, I will say this. Oops.
I killed it.
Okay.
And the other day I was watching a vlogger. I can give you guys the name in the back chat, but they wanted to go, let's quote unquote, check on Epic and see how it's doing, because it's approaching its 1-year anniversary. And they walked into Celestial Park, and you know how, like, they have the LED lighting on the ground, and kind of similar to Epcot's lighting that they did on the ground. They were commenting maybe they might be using the same company because their lights are out and not working.
Oh, you're talking about the ones that are in front of Helios, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because I was looking at those lights and going, they're the same. Well, that's what happens. I mean, if you're wandering around there and you can't get the tickets to Epic, then you could end up, in the wrong place.
So I think what happened is I went to Epcot. You can go around the whole world, and I had a couple in the Germany section, and I thought I went to China. Anyway, I'm a knucklehead. But I'm sure this guy...
That's definitely a clip for my hubby. That's going to be his clip going forward.
Well, thank you guys so much for the extreme support today. Texas 8412, Boomer Bass Meme became a new member. Flying Blind in a Rocket Cycle for the 199. Power to the 199. Going Shogi gifted a membership. Who did that go to? Going Shogi. Let's see if I can find out who that went to. Rickshaw 3044. And we've got Kit Kat that came in. Excited to see the clip. So thank you guys so much for that support. And before we get going over here to the vlog, let's give everybody a chance to shout out where they're going to be. Tom?
I'll be floating around. Maximize. Oh, no, don't do that. I'll scare everybody. I will be, let's see, hanging out with Erica. I might be hanging out with you again tomorrow night. I'm not sure yet. And I'm around. I might be playing some games of Pro. Showing up on arenas. I'm like a bad rash. I get everywhere.
TJ Magnify. Go over and check out TJ Magnify. Erica, tell the people about Brood Banner and where people can find you on the interwebs.
Yeah, Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, my brain is still flipping. You guys, your clocks went forward. Ours didn't. yet. Anyway, yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. And I don't know what we're talking about this week. I'm still figuring out topics, but
Probably talking about Amsterdam and
yeah, your story about Amsterdam. That's definitely on the list. As long as are you coming?
That's the plan right now.
Okay.
I don't have any other plans, so
all right,
should
cool.
be good.
Yeah, we'll see what else I got in the shoot for some topics, but I like to have fun and make fun of stuff and laugh. So
and Jeremy Strings and Pucks. Jeremy, I saw where you are very, very close to monetization.
Yes, I'm only 188 hours away from that first level, the 3K super chats and stickers and things. So I honestly think I'll be there by the weekend. And yeah, thank you guys. So if you come, thank you to everyone who's been streaming the videos, doing the playlists, less than 200 hours away. And that's been a huge jump. So
Yay.
My live streams Friday and Sunday are my main thing. Just come by. It's fun. Just do some music on Friday, and then Sunday mornings, worship music. Just a chance to kind of have a reflective, nice Sunday morning. So
it is great.
Good stuff.
We love joining you when we can. Sometimes I'll just hear like my wife will bring your channel up in the background, and I hear it playing when I'm not watching, and it's great. So we are big Jeremy fans in this household, big Strings and Pucks fans.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to that monetization celebration. I know when I got it, it was wild. It happened for me on Christmas night.
No kidding.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Christmas night. I'm checking my phone because it was the night before. It was Christmas Eve when I got like the hours, right? So I submitted, and I was told it was going to take a month for them to check the channel and everything. So I wasn't expecting anything. So when I checked it on Christmas night and it was monetized, I was like, wow, yay. So yeah, that was very, very cool. That was 2023 on Christmas night. Awesome. So yes, everyone fire up Jeremy's Acoustic Coffee Shop, play him at Mute Tap. Yeah, get him over the top, man. Get him over the top. And Magically MJ.
Yo.
Where are you, Magically MJ?
I'm hiding because you guys cracked me up and my eyes were tearing and my eyes, my glasses got really foggy and I tried cleaning them. I got to go get the actual, the kit with the cleaner after I get off with you guys. I got to go pick up my kids.
I know what was happening with her. It was this.
Does this have to do with anything? Tell me what's happening.
That's exactly right. It was so funny. Oh my God. But it's so cool hanging out with you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for having me on your show, Ron. It was great hanging out with everyone. Jeremy, Tom, and Erica. You guys are fun. And you can see me on That Park Place. And I'm on Follow the Bradleys here on the Dish. And I go to Erica and Rav's channel. I love hanging out with them on their Brood Banter shows on Fridays. It's a lot of fun. It's like being in their house. And if Vash Sky Parkcast, my gosh, there's so many channels, so many friends in this amazing community. God bless everybody, and prayers if you're going through anything. We love you. Thank you for being here, everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, lots of prayers, because I know a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff right now. It's take care of all. We got to take care of each other. That's what we do. Thank you, Tom and MJ and Erica and Jeremy and Go and Shogi for helping out in the chat, for Kit Kat, and for Flying Blind and Rocket Cycle, Boomer Bass Meme, Texas 8412, everybody that helps out all the time. I see you guys. We see you. We love you. We are so thankful. We will be here back for the Dish tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. But right now, we are going to send you over to the other video that's coming up on my channel, which should start in about 2 minutes. If you become a member just in the last couple of days, you're not going to be in the outro. But if you've been a member for like a little bit over a week, or you'll be in this long outro that you're about to see. Go over. Hopefully we'll see you I will be in the chat for the premiere of the vlog video for Volcano Bay. That's coming up. But other than that, until next time, guys, thank you so much. And we will see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Bye. Ciao.
Later.
Dishes are done, man. Cleans them down to the shot.